Yeah, let's go. No time to waste. Do you know the meaning of? There's a new lexicon in African dictionaries called African term and the African factor. When you hear of African term, it doesn't. It does not only mean that you come to an event or occasion late. It has other meanings such as nothing will happen. There's no consequences. I can come at my own time. You can't do anything. It equally means notice me because you have to come late. You have to make sure that if the event is going to start by, let's say, 4 o'clock, you have to come by 6 o'clock. Everybody must have gathered at the hall. You just walk in. Quickly, you'll be noticed. They will see how gorgeous you look. They will see your crowd. They will see your class. They will see the kind of car you come in with, your entourage. That is what African time means. Because there's no consequences. Definitely, you know they will wait for you. You are the big boss. You call the shots. Another one, especially in Nigeria, we call it due to the Nigerian factor. Nigerian factor can go as, it has a lot of meanings. Number one meaning of the Nigerian factor simply means nothing will happen. You are the Alpha and Omega. You can decide who will breathe the air and who will not breathe. You can decide who will sleep in his house or who will sleep in the cell. It also means official stealing. Official stealing, yes. For instance, the Navy has been openly and confirmedly accused of being the brain behind oil theft in Nigeria. The Navy, the Army, the police, and the other affiliates. That is due to the Nigerian factor. No consequences. Nothing will happen. Another name or another meaning for the Nigerian factor, when you hear that word, due to the Nigerian factor, it simply means embezzlement. You know, this embezzlement is still just like stealing. It's still stealing, but you know, they give it big names, big English names. When it's a common person, they will call it thief. He stole watch. He stole goods. He stole yam. But if you're a big man in Nigeria, maybe you steal pensioners' money, you award contract, kickback. Yeah, those are some of the names they call it. You steal commonwealth. They will call it embezzlement, inappropriation. Oh, you know, their own name is big, so that you'll be a little confused. Due to the Nigerian factor can as well simply means youth unemployment. After going to school, you graduate, you go for your master's, you go for everything, you still come back to your father's house and be eating and be saying, Daddy, thank you. Mommy, thank you. That is what it means. There is no job for you. Nothing is guaranteed. Unless you know somebody who can put you at an NNPC where the oil is being processed, not even processed, where the oil business is going on, because they don't process anything, they don't do anything there, it's just name. Or they put you in central bank, the CBN. These are for the elites. Or they put you in this tax something, revenue collecting, whatever. They put you there. A lot of money. Or you go to National Assembly as a something. You might not even be a member, but anyway the money is passing through, you will be involved. Another simple meaning of Nigerian factor simply means nobody cares for you. It's normal. You go and pray. Go and pray and hope that tomorrow will be better. Go. Get your pastor to pray for you, especially when you are sick. Instead of going to the hospital, look for a pastor who will sell groundnut oil to you as anointing oil, give you sticker, give you maybe handkerchief, tell you one thing to be saying, so that even when you are down, you tell them, I am rich. It's a spiritual language. These are some of the simple meaning of Nigerian factor. I can go on, but I will ask you, if you have more, please don't fail to comment and add more Nigerian factor, what it simply means. It also means, even if you go to court, when they tell you, go to court, when they rig you out, you go to court, the judiciary. It's under the presidency purse. It's under the governor's watch. Go to court because it's a Nigerian factor. Nigerian factor also means Emilokon. It's our turn. It's my turn. Nigerian factor means using the worst amongst us to lead us. Nigerian factor equally means tribalism to the highest order, nepotism. It means religiosism. What is your religion? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Christian? Are you born again? Are you a native worshipper? It means profiling. That is Nigerian factor for you.